Welcome to the 2012 Volkswagen Golf. This is a GTI?
Yeah, man, it's GTI. Picked it up from a kid. Yup, love the GTIs, bro.
Hell yeah. This is Matt Queiro from Matt Queiro's Cars on
How's it
YouTube.
going?
I'll put his thing up right here. Check him out.
Thanks, man.
Tell me a little bit about your car here.
Yeah, man, so this is a 2012 Golf GTI. Technically, this would be considered a Mark 6. Pretty coveted cars, extremely powerful. I would go to say, I mean, I hate to use the term lightning fast, but we're going to go ahead and use it today for this specific situation. I'm serious.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think you'd be really shocked, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, have you ever driven a GTI before?
I have, yeah. Not a stick shift one, though.
Okay, yeah, you'll be in for a treat, man. This thing is dope. You can obviously see, it's rocking the GTI wheels. I did debadge it, so there's no GTI badges, bro, on the back. I want to keep it low key. Yeah, and most GTIs are going to be 6 speeds. This one's actually a 5-speed. This is a really rare
really?
version. Yeah, most of them you're going to see are 6-speed manual. This is a 5.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, really rare. Yeah, this is cloth seats, and I know most GTIs have like a leather wrap wheel. This is just a standard wheel. This is like a lightweight package. If you think of like a Porsche, like you buy like a GT3 RS, they strip everything out. This is kind of like the GT3 RS version of the GTI. Not a lot of people know about it.
Like the track package?
Yeah, it's basically the track package, the full lightweight. Super veloce.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, and you can see, obviously, it's got the GTI grill, of course. These are factory. The regular fasteners that hold the grill in,
Yeah.
they're way heavy. And so what the Volkswagen team did is actually just use self-tapping screws, and it's extra lightweight, but it's all for the weight savings.
Okay.
And then obviously, most GTIs have like a turbocharged engine.
Yeah.
This one's actually just got a naturally aspirated 5-cylinder that makes less horsepower than a regular GTI, but it's okay because this is so much lighter. Even though this is only 170 horse, and the regular one's 200 or whatever, it doesn't matter because the weight savings is so much that this is obviously exponentially faster.
And it's stripped down.
Stripped down. All right, I will fess up. It's just a base model Golf.
Oh, shit.
I feel like you could kind of see through me, so I don't want to lie too much about it, bro. I was just trying to church the car. I really like it a lot. I really wanted you to like it. So it's a base model 2012 Golf. This 2.5 liter 5-cylinder was kind of a unique thing. Audi's known for 5-cylinders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Volkswagen never did a lot except for in the early days. This engine came out as an alternative to the 2-point slow. Those engines kind of went and the VR6s went, so this filled the gap. Makes as much horsepower as a VR6, so it's 170 horse, 177 torque. A GTI was only 200, and that's why I'm joking about calling the car GTI, put the grill in it. It's not that far off.
Yeah.
The 5-speed is wider gearing and stuff like that. It returns exceptional fuel economy, bulletproof, reliable, zero maintenance, and these things last to 250,000 miles all day long.
Wow.
And that's why I wanted you to come really drive it. I think as far as a base model car, economy car, that's all this is. It's a base model disposable transportation. These are so good. I really want to see what you think of it when you drive it down some curvy roads. Because I think $5,000 car-wise, if you're talking practical, front-wheel drive car, you can drive Michigan with a stick, I don't think there's anything better.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really don't. 2-door, hatchback, 2,900 pounds. It feels really big from the seating position, and you'll see that when you drive it. I think you're really going to dig it.
Well, thanks, Matt. I'm going to take it for a
absolutely,
drive.
man. Cool. Have fun, dude. I hope you enjoy it.
All right, let's go ahead and take this 2012 Volkswagen Golf base model for a drive. Another gorgeous day in Michigan. Feels like summer in October, which we were blessed to have. And I get to have a little fun in a little Volkswagen. Can't complain about that. This little 5-cylinder definitely picks up speed pretty well. Driving smooth. Does not feel like I'm going that fast. Definitely a terrific candidate for a daily driver. One that I would consider for the money. Absolutely. For me personally, I don't have that much experience with Volkswagens, but they are good driving cars. I'm not particularly a hatchback guy, but they are super practical, and I would buy one. This car does have 5 gears, not the 6 gears like the GTI has. Pretty interesting car. It looks like the interior has held up pretty well. know, it does have some cheap plastics and stuff. It is an economy car. But that's what we're expecting. Gonna go ahead and do a little 0 to 60 easy going, nothing crazy. Hit it. This car is not fast by any means, but it is a commuter car. It is the base model. This is not a GTI. We only got 5 gears in here. Amazing curves on this road. Good introduction to this road with this car. I don't want to be driving nothing too crazy fast. There are a lot of houses on this road. People could pull out at any moment. I think this road alone is making me like this car. But it is a fun, easy driving car. And that's what we're looking for in a little daily driver. Something you can also have fun with and be super practical. And I'm sure this gets terrific gas mileage. It has to. Drives really good. And I heard these engines are pretty bulletproof too. They last a long time with proper maintenance and care. Car has some pretty long gearing in it. Let's put it in third. I could just leave it in third all day long. But yeah, terrific driving car. Definitely amazing to drive it on this road. Huge thank you to Matt for letting us drive his little Golf today before he gets rid of it tomorrow. It's been his daily for quite some time. Terrific daily driver. Couldn't go wrong. Matt also has a great YouTube channel. He's super knowledgeable about his cars. Go check him out. I'll put his thing up right here. Link in description as well. But yeah, we had a great time driving this car. Great introduction for me to hang out with Matt. Get to know him a little bit better. We're going to do some content in the future. Maybe do some collabs as well. So check him out. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one.